From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faith But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Dunno. Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. Low so far. A long way from Icebrine too. Still, he's in better shape than most we see. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
Poor mortal scum!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Dea. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. Well, and there will be plenty of time to explain. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death. The storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. miss something? More to offer! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. Go, go!
The dustling must be slain.
There's an escape.
Kill many dustlings.
We need to get you to Professor Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Move! Move! I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move! Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
The force of flash.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. What are you? completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Spiders, burn them! Burn them! Hurry! Get out of here! Die, twas a bastard! Wait, you're not what it's so.
We Praetorians are tempered in battle, like the finest steel. A lot of good gnomes dead.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory after all. Check the chests. We might have a few things that would fit you. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Go see who's. We haven't got much time.
You've made it! And look at you! Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. I may not be able to save the well, but we're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, we must hurry. Wait, where are you going? No time for pleasantries. We've got to get you to safety. Good. Good. We can't waste time. Yes, you're right. It's fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
For the mountain god!
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still try. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
I told them we needed more guards.
You! I remember you. You're... When I saw the... But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. Thank you, thank you.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, the old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. You're the one. Then that means... What are the threads of fate? You just changed how the world was supposed to work. You just... Come here. I'm going to do a reading. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. You're nervous. Or at least fate's weave is always... This is true. And I'm not saying I can see the threads around. No. So either there's something wrong with me, it could mean nothing. Or it could mean I'll meet you at his home to the east. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one. But that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut. What could this all mean?